My name is Davon. I also go by the name Acid Bath when I create art. From San Francisco, started off always in the Bay Area, born and raised, moved around a lot. Now I'm here to stay in the city. I would say it affected my art in many ways. Affected it in a good way because I was always around a lot of creative people and a lot of people that are always doing things themselves and always kind of like self-taught, and a lot of people that are always want to be creative and different and like all different ways. But I think it's also affecting me now kind of in a different way, seeing like a lot of people getting moved out of the city, seeing a lot of like how the city's changing over time. And it kind of inspires you to create like more art just to show that we're not gone, to show that all the creative people aren't actually like disappearing from the city. So it kind of makes you want to go harder and work even harder. I would say in high school I got into like graffiti and like a lot of just like stuff to kill time, be creative, and kind of do what I want and put out my message at the same time, so I can kind of tell people how I feel through my art. And it could be positive, it could be negative, it could be anything, but it doesn't have to be harmful. Morph Life, basically it's a collective. Me and my friend Jorge started. It started out, we used to just do like little art shows for First Friday. Like I would do my own little art setups and tables and like have little sticker packs and like art pieces for sale. And he would also DJ and like do his own events. So we decided to bring it together, like kind of like a collaboration of bringing art and music together. My first book was called Chaos Theory. I decided to put together books because as an artist, like I look up to a lot of musicians, and I always look at their catalogs, like their mixtapes as their projects. And as for me, it's kind of like a portfolio. So every time I put out a book, it was like a set style of pieces that I was gonna do, like a set story that I was trying to portray. 2014, I came out with a book called Symbiosis, which was more like the same stuff, more like psychedelic art, but without as much collages. So it was more my own handmade stuff, more like just more organic, a lot more stuff with digital. Like it was a lot more experimental. My third one came out 2015, was called Hypnosis. That was more just like black and white, really simple. Like that one I didn't really like personally myself. I felt like I kind of let myself down with that project. I'm coming back with a new one this year. My fourth book called Dark World Order, which is more based on like the stuff that's going on nowadays with technology, the people, like the way people are not as religious as they used to be. A lot of dark stuff, a lot of just like all the negative things that keep us down, but trying to represent it in a way to give people to open their mind to see what's really happening. Because a lot of people are just quiet about it. A lot of people just let it happen and just let people get fucked up, or let people just do these drugs and keep them going until it gets worse and worse. Damn, it's really hard to say, like, because the way, like, for me, I always prided myself on making physical pieces and making like actual pieces that people can hang up on the wall. But nowadays, like, a lot of people want digital, a lot of people want stickers, a lot of people want more like smaller things. So it's kind of it's hard to see right now. Like I want to be in galleries. Like I've done gallery shows and I've done stuff like that. But I eventually want to be like 5 years from now. I want to be collaborating with clothing lines. I want to be like doing products and merchandise and stuff like that. Like more like physical things that people can get without having to pay the price for like an original piece or something like that.